guys, welcome or welcome back to Sissy Spaces. In today's video, I'm going to be working on some organization in our newly remodeled bathroom, cleaning and restocking his and her vanities, and the linen closet. But first, I want to add these cabinet bumpers, which do a great job protecting the cabinet frame from the cabinet doors closing. Unfortunately, the shower doors haven't arrived yet, so there's not going to be a bathroom remodel reveal today, but hopefully the doors will arrive next week. And if so, my plan is to air the reveal on Sunday, November 3rd at noon. So if you're not already subscribed, please do so at the end of the video so you don't miss it. Along with restocking and organizing our new bathroom, I'm also deep cleaning the kitchen and laundry room, as well as taking care of some monthly and annual home maintenance projects. Yesterday I dusted and vacuumed this bathroom, but I failed to remove some stubborn stains from the linen closet. So I need to do that today, along with emptying all the storage bins that are currently stored in our bedroom. And once done, we'll clean and place the bins in our storage shed for future use. I love the height of the ceilings in the bathroom, and the builder included the height in the linen closet. As such, there's a lot more storage space to be used, but it also means it's difficult to keep clean. So when restocking, my plan is to place excess items on the top shelf that are only used if needed. I have been really looking forward to moving into this bathroom and also removing the storage bins from our bedroom. So today was not only a lot of fun, but also a lot of work. And we still have some additional items to move in here, which are located upstairs in the boys' bathrooms that we're using until the shower doors arrive. So along with revealing this bathroom on Sunday, November the 3rd, we're also doing some cleaning, restocking, organizing, and decorating of it as well. I would usually pick up the Charmin Ultra Soft toilet paper, but Sam's was out, so hubby grabbed the Memories Mark toilet paper instead, which is just as soft and it costs a lot less too. I also want to return these magazines to our built-in recessed magazine rack, but need to clean it first. And we'll use these bleach-free Clorox disinfectant wipes, which are safe to use on hard, non-porous surfaces such as finished wood, sealed granite, and stainless steel. I am a creature of habit, so it was important that I restock and organize the linen closet as it was before. It has been 5 weeks since it was last used, so it did take a while to replace the items as before and to make it more practical to use for not only myself, but hubby as well. Some of these storage bins have items that will be placed in the vanity, so that's why I'm not removing them all at once. Also, I need to line the bottom of the cabinets because the old liners were removed and trashed while the cabinets were being sanded down and restained, along with the cabinet bumpers. As I was restocking and organizing this linen closet, I realized I was out of liners and decided that once done, I'll take a trip to Walmart to pick up some, along with a quick trip to Home Depot to grab the granite gold water-based sealer spray needed to reseal our kitchen countertops, which is one of our home maintenance projects I do on an annual basis. Last month, I was having a very difficult time finding the Luster Curl Moisturizer in the blue and white bottle, so I opted for the Luster Silk Curl Max Moisturizer at Walmart instead, and I could have kicked myself because the old Luster Curl Moisturizer in the blue and white bottle cost 6 times more on Amazon than the new Luster Silk in the gold bottle, And the Luster Curl Moisturizer in the blue and white bottle doesn't smell or work as well. So you know I had to load up on the Luster soap and grab the 4 remaining bottles they had on the shelf at Walmart. And of course, I informed Amazon of the price gouging that was happening with the product, so they gave me a full refund. After tidying up this area and moving the chairs back in place, we'll add some cabinet bumpers to hubby's vanity, but also to the storage trays I plan to place in the drawers later, which will keep them from sliding when opening and closing the drawers. By the way, these cabinet bumpers are from Amazon, and I ordered the 200-piece pack in order to have extras for our remaining bathroom cabinets, as well as the cabinets located in the kitchen. These smaller acrylic trays are from Amazon and had recessed slots available, which fit the cabinet bumpers perfectly. I wasn't able to add cabinet bumpers to the Home Edit line of trays, which are the thicker, clear ones, so I left those as is. Along with our trip to Walmart and Home Depot, I also plan to stop at the UPS store to return the vanity mirror that finally arrived from Amazon. 2 weeks ago, I wanted to change the vanity mirrors because the old ones are really made for the closets. But after the contractor hung them up, I realized I really liked them and decided to keep them instead. And along with the sealant from Home Depot, we also needed an outlet cover, and I'll explain why in next week's video. And of course, I picked up a few other items from Walmart that were not on the list and definitely not needed. Hubby and I have separate vanities, so this is my vanity, and I cleaned the cabinet last night, but not hubby's. So once done lining this one, we'll clean hubby's and line his as well. We'll also restock and organize the vanity drawers, but not before placing the acrylic storage containers in them. I figured I really don't need to line the drawers because the trays will serve as liners as well as separate the contents within the drawers. This was such an easy and simple project, and it didn't cost much at all. First, we'll place the trays in the drawers and then restock and organize the cabinets. Again, the last time we used these vanities were 5 weeks ago, so I don't quite remember where items were placed. And placing these trays in the drawers does take time in order to ensure they fit properly. Again, we're using a mixture of the Home Edit line of storage containers, as well as the budget-friendly ones from Amazon. But once I was done placing all of the trays in the drawers that I had on hand, I found I was short a few and plan to pick some up next week during our weekly grocery haul. I do plan to leave some areas within the drawers without trays, which will allow for larger items, indoor excess items, because I try to buy most, if not all, of my hygiene items in bulk, which means less trips to restock. And we all know in some cases, it's much cheaper to buy in bulk than not. Hubby's vanity and drawers are much smaller than mine, so it was pretty easy to add trays to his drawers as well as restock them. And as I restocked, I was also thanking myself for loading the items in the storage bins based on his and her products, which allowed for faster restocking. I also left all of hubby's hair trimmers and accessories in these shoe boxes, which was a breeze to return to the vanity as well. did declutter some items, and you'll notice that as I place the contents in the drawers. My rule has always been that if you haven't used a hygiene product within 30 days, you probably won't use it again before it expires. I also donated some items that were of good quality, but before doing so, with hubby's products, discussed it with him first. I was so happy when I saw what was in the last storage bin because it was full of hubby's hygiene products. I didn't want to overcrowd his drawers, so I placed all of the larger items in a shoebox and placed the shoebox in the center of his cabinet. Once he's lived with it for a while, with his permission, I'll replace the shoebox with a clear pull-out storage bin. Once done restocking and organizing the last drawer, we'll do a quick vacuum of the area where the storage bins were held, and then, with my oldest son's help, return the storage bins to the shed. He was off work today, so he agreed to help me with this, as well as with our second home maintenance project of the day that I plan to share with you after placing our daily load of laundry in the dryer. The last time I loaded items in the shed, I lost the key, so this time I made sure to leave it in the lock. I also did a little bit of organizing in the cabinets because we loaded all the extra items in here from the bathroom remodel after cleaning the garage. I didn't film cleaning the garage, but wish I had because it was absolutely filthy. It was the dumping ground for the supplies used during the bathroom remodel, and after a few hours of cleaning, decluttering, and organizing, I was finally able to park my car in it again. Once done placing this load of darks in the dryer, we'll clean the tub of the washer using the Fresh Washing Machine Cleaner tablet. I do this monthly because it cleans the areas that I can't reach, such as deep inside the pump, tub, agitator, and the hose. But most of all, I like using these tablets because it's septic tank safe and works well with high efficiency front loaders like this LG washer seen here. On this day, Max wasn't feeling very well and had an accident on this throw. So at first, I was going to cancel the tub cleaning cycle and place it in the wash, but I decided to treat the stain first with the Shout Stain Remover and allow it to sit for a few hours. Later that evening, I did place it in the wash on the sanitized cycle along with his other towels and throws. I asked my oldest son to clean this couch so I could do some decluttering of our extra throw pillow covers, duvets, and throws. I plan to donate these items tomorrow along with the extra towels that are no longer needed. Although not shown, I did bag the extra towels and place them in the car as well. And instead of waiting on my oldest son to clean the sofa, I did that as well as dust the console tables and fireplace and used the iRobot vacuums to clean the floors. I'm still loving our iRobot vacuums and use them every day. And now that I have the new Yonder iRobot with a remote, it's twice as nice. I do clean them after each use to ensure they continue to function properly and plan to do that today after I finish our second annual project, which is deep cleaning our oven racks and stainless steel baking pans. After removing these oven racks and stainless steel baking pans and spraying them down with a heavy-duty oven cleaner, I think I just proved shrinkflation is real. Because last year, I was able to spray both sides of the stainless steel pans and oven racks, but this year, the can was empty after only spraying one side. I like to believe I received a faulty can, but I also believe shrinkflation is real. Unlike last year, I left the stainless steel pans and oven racks outside for only 2 hours versus 6 because it was starting to get late and I wanted to clean them along with the double ovens before dinner. These Jennair double ovens do come with a self-cleaning function, but I stopped using the self-cleaning function 2 years ago after it burnt out the control panel, which is located above the top oven. And to replace the control panel, it cost us over $1,100, and we were without an oven for over 4 weeks. So now I deep clean it monthly using Dawn Power Wash, a scrub mummy sponge, and a damp dish towel. While I was hard at work cleaning these double ovens, the iRobots were cleaning all the floors in the rooms on this first floor. I even opened all the doors to ensure they vacuumed the closets and toilet rooms as well. They each have at least a 2-hour run time without having to recharge and automatically return to the charger once done. I did let them run the entire time, and once they were finished, I was happy with the results, because that's one less thing I need to do today. Cleaning these double ovens manually is a lot of work, but it's worth it considering the cost and time lost using the self-cleaning function. I was also very careful when spraying the Dawn Power Wash, because if sprayed in the fans, it could cause them to fail over time. And I was very careful not to leave any standing water on the lights and fans as well. These are oven liners, and I ordered them off Amazon years ago. They're great at catching any drippings falling to the bottom of your oven, and you can also add one on each rack if needed. I ordered the 2-pack and keep one of each on the bottom of both of my ovens, which works for me. For those that are new to my channel, we use our bottom oven most often, so it's no surprise that it has a lot more burnt on food residue than the top. But with the combination of Dawn Power Wash and the Scrub Daddy sponge, I was able to easily remove them along with the burnt on grease and other sticky residue found. There are other cleaning products that do a great job of cleaning the oven, but I like using Dawn Power Wash because any Dawn Power Wash left on the sponge, towels, and sink are easy to remove and only require a few rinses to clean. And although not shown, I did rinse the dish towel and Scrub Daddy sponge several times in between cleaning each section of the oven. And once done, I cleaned and disinfected the sink using Dawn Power Wash and Clorox disinfectant wipes. It's been about 2 hours since we sprayed the stainless steel pans and oven racks with a heavy-duty oven cleaner. To finish cleaning them, I'm going to spread these old beach towels on the kitchen island, and with our oldest son's help, use a Scrub Daddy sponge to scrub away any burnt-on grease and food residue. Then soak them in hot water with a few drops of Dawn dish detergent before washing and drying them by hand. This process works every time, but instead of waiting a year to do this again, I need to do it in 6 months. I wish I had known that I needed 2 cans of the heavy-duty oven cleaner before making my first run to Walmart and Home Depot. So it seems I will be placing this on my spring cleaning checklist for 2025. I do plan to deep clean the washer and dryer today, vacuuming out the dryer vent and cleaning the filter and draining the hose of the washer. But first, I want to fold and store away this load of laundry before doing so. Most of these items are jeans that I like washing together because they don't need to be washed as often. So I gather them throughout the week in order to have a full load. But this load also consists of some old PJs, t-shirts, and joggers. Also, I never completely dry the jeans in the dryer, which reduces wrinkles and shrinkage, and also helps preserve their shape and color. Quick check-in. How's everyone doing? The boys as well as hubby and I are doing great and are looking forward to the holidays. But our fur baby Max started the week off in rough shape. I noticed he was walking pretty slowly last Sunday, and when I would rub his neck, he would yelp in pain. The vet prescribed muscle relaxers, and within 2 days, he was back to his old self again. According to the vet, his breed are prone to joint issues, so along with muscle relaxers, we shortened his walks, but added more throughout the day, as well as ensuring he stayed hydrated and pottied often. While dusting our new bathroom last night, I also organized this closet, but I do need to deep clean it because it has been a while. During the demo phase of the bathroom remodel, we did cover everything with the plastic drop cloths, but you can still see a lot of dust on the shelves and some of the clothes. So when I deep clean our new bathroom in a few days, I'll also deep clean this closet. After changing my shirt, which was stained from the oven cleaner and wet from cleaning the pans, I returned the stainless steel baking sheets to the custom cabinet, but not before cleaning it. When designing this kitchen, I did ask for stores specifically designed for baking sheets. After visiting several kitchen showrooms, I opted to use the cabinet above the ovens because I realized that space would more likely not be used otherwise. I did struggle placing these oven racks back in the oven because I forgot we do have 2 roller racks, also known as full extension racks, and we always place them as the last or bottom rack within the oven. But after a few seconds, I realized my mistake and made the change. By the way, you can order these full extension racks for your oven, but be sure to take accurate measurements first. Here I'm cleaning these granite countertops using the Wyman's Granite and Stone Cleaner because I do plan to seal these counters in the morning. using the granite gold countertop sealer I picked up from Home Depot earlier today. I didn't seal the countertops this evening because I was pretty tired once I was done with all the other projects I completed today. But using the granite gold countertop sealer is very similar to what I'm doing here. You basically spray and wipe. The biggest mistake most people make is allowing the product to dry, which causes hazing. So if you choose to use the granite gold countertop sealer to seal your granite or stone countertops, be sure to clean them first, then follow directions on the bottle. While cleaning these countertops, I received an email from the contractor that the shower doors can be installed on Wednesday. So if everything goes as planned, I'll spend Monday and Tuesday cleaning and decorating the new bathroom and spend the rest of the week finishing the reveal video. I do plan to clean the remaining countertops in the kitchen, but first I want to clean the filter and clear the drain hose of any excess water from this washer. I try to do this monthly, along with cleaning the tub using the Fresh tablets shown earlier. It's recommended you do this monthly, but I believe it all depends on how often you use your washer. We use ours daily, so deep cleaning it monthly works for us. I was happy to see that the drain hose fluids were clear because it's a good sign that our drain is working properly. Also, the filter wasn't as bad either because in the past I would spray it down using a mixture of vinegar, Dawn dish detergent, and water, then use the Rubbermaid scrubber to clean it. But today I ran it under warm water and used unbleached Clorox wipes to remove any debris. I also deep cleaned the sink later that evening using baking soda and vinegar. Although I placed 2 dish towels down to catch any of the fluids from the filter compartment, I suggest if you haven't done this in a while to hold a bucket under the filter before you remove it, because you may have a lot more fluids drained from the filter than I did. Also, here's the bag of towels I mentioned earlier that I donated along with the throws and the throw pillow covers. As you can see, these iRobots are easy to clean and only take a couple of minutes to do so. They also come with replacement filters because the filters are made of paper versus plastic, but you can order replacement filters on Amazon along with any other parts needed for only a few bucks. Once done cleaning the other iRobot and the rest of the kitchen countertops, I want to share what hubby's making for dinner tonight. As you can see, cleaning the dustbin on the Roomba iRobot vacuum is a lot different than cleaning the dustbin on the Yonder iRobot vacuum. This Roomba doesn't come with a brush, so I use a paper towel to remove any debris left in it. This is also the oldest of the two by 4 years, but still does a great job of vacuuming these floors. I like spraying the countertops down first, and unlike the granite gold sealer, I'll allow the cleaner to sit for at least a minute, then using a dry microfiber cloth, wipe them clean. I will repeat this process again after dinner because I do plan to seal these countertops in the morning. I always pay special attention to this pop-up socket because I'm afraid it'll fail if any crumbs get in it. It has served us well for the last 7 years and it's the only outlet attached to this island, so it's important to me that it's cleaned at least weekly. Also, another cleaning hack I like doing when cleaning these countertops is wiping them down in sections twice, but in opposite directions. My goal is to remove any streaks, but also to ensure all of the product has been removed. For those that are new to my channel, this is where we keep our monthly calendar and important reminders that need to be taken care of for the week. The family and I check this binder at least once per day to ensure no appointments or important tasks are missed. For example, I needed to renew my car tax recently, but received a reminder last month. So instead of placing it in the month of September to complete, I turned the page to October, placed it in there, and once October arrived, I took care of it. This not only keeps our family on track, but also reduces paper clutter. I'm still loving all of our Halloween decor and can't believe I'll be decorating for Christmas in a few weeks. This reminds me of a question I was once asked, which was, why do you have so many wall clocks in your home? And my response was that time is one of our most valuable resources, and the clocks are a reminder that it doesn't wait for anyone, and once lost, it can never be gotten back, so use it wisely. This is the boys' responsibility, but since hubby's cooking dinner tonight, I figured since I have the time, I'll do it instead. The crumb trays were pretty sticky, so instead of my usual cleaning with a paper towel, I cleaned them with a brush in running water and dried them by hand before returning them to the toaster. Once done cleaning this section of the countertop, we'll spend a little more time cleaning the grease splatters from behind the cooktop. I cleaned the vent hood grease traps a few weeks ago, so we're not cleaning those today, but I do want to ensure I remove any grease stains because if left untouched, they'll be a pain to remove once hardened and eventually cause an odor. The boys cooked burgers for lunch and did a great job of cleaning the cooktop, but not so great on the backsplash. I was impressed that they wiped down the containers and the decor located on the right side of the cooktop, but they definitely didn't clean the backsplash. Once done cleaning this area, I was able to get some video of hubby preparing dinner. He doesn't like to be videoed, so I was only able to get the prep phase. By the way, dinner consisted of baked seasoned chicken thighs and raw red cabbage and kale with freshly squeezed lemon juice. And as always, it was absolutely delicious. If you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and share this channel with your family and friends. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.